Hey everyone, and welcome to this video tutorial. Today I will be exploring OLLAMA, a powerful tool that enables you to install and run multiple large language models directly on your local machine. So these LLMs are very complex AI models, again, very trained on a massive amount of data. So they can generate text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. Traditionally, these running LLMs has required significant computing power and cloud access. So this is where OLLAMA comes in. OLLAMA simplifies the process of installing and running multiple large language models locally on your system. It provides a user-friendly interface for managing different LLMs and their configurations. As you can see, there is Llama 3, Coastral, 5.3, Mistral. There are many large language models which is available in OLLAMA's library. I'd like to explore a bit more about the Llama 3 models, some of the model variants we have on Llama 3. So we have these Llama 3 smaller models as well as the 70 billion models. So if you install these Llama 3 models, there is an instruct version and a pre-trained version, which is the base model. An instruct model is more like a fine-tuned for a chat dialogue kind of a use cases. So let's go ahead and using Ollama install the Llama 3, the smaller version of the Llama 3 model, the 8 billion model, instead of 70 billion model. I think the 70 billion model will take at least 40 GB. If you're running in a local machine, you better go with a smaller model. As you can see, the 8 billion is just 4.7 GB, whereas if I go to 70 billion one, it is almost 40 GB. Okay, so I'm going to run the command Ollama, run Llama 3. So the Ollama is basically running in your local host against the port number. I think it's 11434. Yep. So that shows that the Ollama is running. So as a next step, let's try to install the web UI for Ollama. For that, you need to run a Docker. So let's go and install a Docker. So I'm going to run the Docker version of the Ollama's Open Web UI. So if you go to the Open Web UI GitHub, there is a Docker. If Ollama is going to run in your computer, here there's a command which is there to initiate to run this Docker. So let's take that command and execute in our terminal. Yes, it's successfully installed. So it basically gets installed in the local host port number 3000 for me. So if you access this portal, you can see that in the workspace, there is the model, the Llama 3 model, which we install, the prompts, the documents which you can use to train the model, and the usual the playground capability which you get. And you can see that the model which has been installed and available is now the Llama 3, which I have installed earlier. And if you go to the chat also, you can choose against which model you want to initiate this particular chat. So let me ask this question again, which we have done earlier in the terminal. And as you can see, like I'm asking, what is the capital of Australia? I think it will definitely give some more or less a similar answer. Yep. So it gave exactly the same answer here as well. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and install one more large language model again. This is the beauty of OLLAMA. So OLLAMA's beauty lies in its ability to manage multiple LLMs simultaneously. And then I will show you how we can switch easily between different models based on your needs. And then you can compare your results or leverage the strength of specific LLMs for specific tasks. So I'm going to install OLLAMA, the Mistral model, which is again a 7 billion model, small model, because I'm running it in my local machine. So let me ask the same question which I asked Llama 3 earlier and see what kind of response we get this time. As you can see, compared to the Llama 3 model, Mistral is trying to give a little bit more response. It is constructing more information. Now let's go back to the web application and see now how you can access both the models, and then you will be able to select each model, and then you can talk to that respective model. So here I'm going to have selected the Mistral latest. Now let me ask the same question. What is the capital of Australia? As you can see, the compared to the response which you got in the terminal, you can see that when I ask the same question through the web UI, the kind of response is very short. So basically, like now, I think by enabling these local LLM installation and managing it through OLLAMA, you can experiment with a lot of these models. And again, this is the beauty of OLLAMA. Okay, thank you for joining this video tutorial on OLLAMA. I hope this introduction has given you a good understanding of how OLLAMA simplifies working with multiple LLMs locally. Again, with OLLAMA, you can unlock the potential of all these large language models and explore their capabilities directly on your machine. And again, feel free to explore the OLLAMA documentation for further details and advanced usage. And keep experimenting with different LLMs and discover how this can enhance your workflow.